You're so live.
Yeah, we're so live. Live like Love Live.
You shut your fucking mouth.
Alright. Yeah, because...
I can live the love.
Yeah, look. Yeah. Nico Nico Ni, motherfucker. Alright. Ready in 3, 2, 1. Hey guys! Welcome to the 9th episode of Otaku Midnight. This is your old pal, Cube the Third, not into the 50 Shades of Grey series, and as always, my hosts.
Hi, I'm Zeke Freak. You know, Otaku Midnight is basically good, but I thought, you know what? Too much water. 7.8 out of 10.
Fight the CRTs, too.
And hey, I'm Keikaku Cat. CRTs. I love CRTs. And hey, I'm Keikaku Cat, and the word insidious just makes me grin so much.
Yes. So much insidious. First thing right off the bat, we are really late, and I kind of have an excuse this time. Last week I was kind of really tired, and plus I really needed some R&R to kind of recuperate from, post-con depression, that shit just happens. So, yeah, but, yeah, it's been a little bit, so how's it been, guys?
I'll let Keikaku Cat go first.
Oh. Busy, hectic, but also time for some fun. I'm a little bit under halfway through Yu Yu Hakusho since I have all the Blu-rays now. Fun show. Obviously has a lot of the typical shonen tropes and stuff, but I don't know. I can actually pay attention to it, so that's a plus. Still waiting on my part 2 of Sailor Moon to get here. I don't know what's taking so long. I finally have all of Gurren Lagann on Blu-ray.
Money again?
It looks real.
What does it? But the question is.
Well, look, it's not going to look any better, and it's just that I just want it, okay? Because I want to hear the new dub, which isn't up there anymore for these episodes. And it's like, look, they did that on purpose. It's like, look, we're not going to improve shit for you. You want to hear that dub? You have to buy it anyway.
Well, hey, if you put out a bad product, it doesn't matter how good the dub is. So there you go.
It's a brilliant marketing strategy. They are.
Anyway, all right, I have all of Gurren Lagann on Blu-ray now, and it looks sweet in HD. Hope I'll have some new shows to watch in about a week or so, but I mean, obviously I have plenty of Yu Yu Hakusho to watch in the meantime, but I'll have a lot more heading my way soon too. Working on cosplay for Anime Matsuri. That's always a ton of fun.
Yeah, and I know, and you told me about the secret cosplay. I'm not going to reveal it just yet, but I'm just going to say this. It's going to be freaking mind-blowing, people.
Oh, man, now you got me all excited and shit.
Not really. It is not. God, why do you make it sound more amazing than it is? It's really...
Man, my expectations
It's one of the most
so
basic
high.
cosplays ever. Come on.
Man, my expectations
It's
are so
just
high.
clothes.
If I'm unfulfilled, I'm gonna go on some kind of rampage. Let me tell you, through the roof.
My Sora cosplay from No Game No Life. It's no more intricate than that. The character's.
I don't know. That's a tough act to follow.
Yeah, and plus, oh yeah, I'll save that for the main topic. But
Pressure's on.
oh yeah, definitely.
It's freaking amazing. The character probably already guessed.
Yes. Yeah, but so anything else? Anything else, Keikaku Cat?
I guess
More
not.
people need to watch Aquarion Evol. I love how I've gotten more friends to stupidity and stuff, and it's just like, okay, I need to get more people to watch this freaking show. It's wonderful.
Sell me on it right now. Pitch it.
Yeah. So what's this Aquarian Evolve all about? I mean, I've heard of. I know it's some sort of.
Or
I mean, I love
evil.
aquariums and I love evolution, but when they're mixed together, how does that work?
In order to fight the in order to fight the bad guys who need the planet because their planet is not.
Yeah, we're having some connection issues right now.
The students gain power when they combine male and female mecha pilots to combine their orgasm because that's hilarious, and they form more powerful sex machines. Because the combination of people and whoever's the head of the robot, and it's crazy, ridiculous. One time the more and bananas, and their attack even forms a giant banana, and it makes sense in context. But I love the way their teacher gives them metaphors based on donuts and how is fill the empty hole within your hearts and learn the power of the donut. You know. Mm-hmm. It's idiotic, but they make it sound smart.
Don't.
The animation really nice.
Yeah.
And J. Michael Tatum in the dub voices the incredibly flamboyant villain because why not?
Ooh. Tatum's.
The dub's really good too. I wish more people could watch the dub.
Oh.
He didn't do the script. It's a Mike McFarlane dub.
All right. Is it on Hulu?
I think so. Yeah.
You know what?
I think it's only subbed on Hulu though.
I'll look it up.
But I know it's all on Hulu.
Yeah. Well, everything they do is on Hulu, but the dub's what matters.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll say.
Keep
the
talking.
music is really good
up.
too.
Yeah. Keep talking. I gotta look it up. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Zeke, how you doing, brother?
It is. It looks like sub only, but maybe that's just season 2. I don't know. I've been busy. It's kind of an exciting time. You may have seen me.
It's 26 episodes, I think.
Yeah. You may have seen me blow up about this on Twitter, but I finally got a job.
You got a job?
Yeah.
Dude. Oh man, I wish I had a drop in for that, but
I wish you would add the motorcycle drop in I did months ago.
oh man, I forgot to put it on the tablet.
Yeah. Anyway, I got a drop. Like, I actually have to go to bed after we finish this because I have orientation early in the morning tomorrow.
Dude, let me just say, you know what? Everyone, let's give everyone a golf clap for Zeke. Yeah, dude, I am so proud of you, man.
Mm-hmm.
So proud of you.
Thank you.
All right, time to score that money, and maybe you can come with me to Ohayocon 2016.
Oh, maybe that is a possibility. In the realm of anime, I haven't really been doing much but watching simulcasts, and I've actually been watching fewer of them than I.
You can actually some. Oh right, I read all of. Oh, I'll wait till you.
No.
Sorry, go on.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm not really doing anything other than watching simulcasts at the moment. Although I did watch 2 things. I finally watched Paranorman, which I've been meaning to forever.
Good shit. What do you think?
I really like it. I think the thing that I would describe it as is that it's more entertaining than Coraline, but I wouldn't necessarily say it's better.
It's a lot. They're both really good. If I'm being real honest with you, if you really want to, I mean, this is going to be. I'm going to just put this at your own discretion. Box Trolls. Are you planning on checking out Box Trolls by any chance? Since that's the next.
Yeah, of course I am.
Here's my thing. I think it's kind of weak compared to Coraline and Paranorman, but it's an alright movie, but it definitely doesn't hold a candle to Coraline and Paranorman, at least in my.
Which is kind of disappointing because it's like with stop motion, you spend so long on it that you think it's all going to turn out really well because like they spend years on this shit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I can't imagine how painful it is to like have a script ready and then the finished product's going to be like 3 years away. So it's like by the time you finish it, you may not even agree with all the ideas you had in your script anymore. You know what I mean? I can't imagine that process.
Yeah, I can't do their job, that's for sure. I mean, as much as I love the art of stop motion, I definitely know I can't do their jobs.
Yeah. Stop motion is like it's funny because stop motion is like the one form of animation that like the Academy appreciates just because of how much work goes into it.
Yeah, the
But
Academy.
who cares what they think?
Yeah, fuck the Academy.
Yeah, fuck the Academy. They didn't even nominate Lego Movie. What the hell is wrong with them?
Oh boy, here we
For
go.
shame.
Anyway, and then the other thing I've been watching is they found
Academy, not awesome. Okay.
the other thing I've been watching is they finally put the dubbed season 2 of Wakfu on Netflix, so I've been watching that.
Oh, cool sauce.
Yeah, I'm about halfway done with that. Um, I would have thought the dub would have improved in the second season, but it's pretty much the same as it was in the first.
Uh-huh.
Like it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It just has like some weird issues where it's like there's a lot of my favorite thing ever where there's a lot of talking really fast to fit in all the words before the lip sync ends. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow. So they also run into that Japanese conundrum kind of thing, like where they can only fit in so many lip flaps?
Yeah. That doesn't happen super often, but it happens like it happened when it happens. It's kind of unforgettable because it's just like that was kind of a strained delivery, but it's like you didn't really have much choice if you had to fit that in. But at the same time, it's like you could have rewrote that line a little bit.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I feel like I don't know what it is about French people. Maybe they just talk fast because I think Code Lyoko had the same problem of everyone talking really fast in English. So maybe French is just a faster
They
language.
do. The average French goes at a much faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, French speakers speak a lot faster than typical English sentences. So
Yeah, it doesn't really surprise me. Other than that, it's fine. Like I think, like some people give it shit, but I honestly think the Wakfu dub is probably on par with any decent Sentai dub. I would say.
Ooh. I might have to look into Wakfu sometime.
If nothing else, it's like it's just so great
Oh.
visually.
how did I not mention that?
Oh,
Mention
what's
that.
up? Like I said,
What I watched. The dub of
God.
Love Chunibyo and Other Delusions.
Ooh, yeah, I just ordered that, by the way.
One thing.
Man, everybody
This
like
is the best release Sentai has ever done.
is it because when they released that dub clip, everyone
Not only is it half the price of anything like, no, just that clip. That was a bad clip selection.
That's what
I
I
especially love the cute little "ow" she does whenever she gets whacked on the head or something. All of a sudden,
So you're saying that was just her Chunibyo voice? That
what
wasn't
were we
like
saying?
her all the time voice?
Right, like her regular Rika voice when she's not being just the eye of the Wicked Lord or whatever, Wicked Lord Shingon. Like she actually does sound like this cute teenage girl, and I was like, okay, Margaret did a good
That's
job.
what some people like when that
Anyway,
clip was released, everyone I knew lost their fucking shit. Like, so I'm glad to hear like that was just out of context.
Halfway.
No, in like a bad way because
Anyway,
there's no normal voice in that clip. It's all Chunibyo stuff.
anyway, as for the release itself,
Can you stop interrupting me? Jeez.
Okay, let him
it
go.
was a bad clip.
Yeah.
All right, fine, go on.
I'm fine. Go ahead. I think I'm not blaming you. It's probably a connection thing, but just go ahead.
All right. As for the actual release itself, I was saying it's definitely the best thing Sentai's ever put out because it's half the price of anything Aniplex would put out this thing, and yet it comes with way more stuff than even an NIS release or anything. And the book that comes with it, it has every single detail you'd ever want to know about anything in the series. The arrangement of all the chairs and the desks in the classroom they're in, every single thing, everyone's birthday, everyone's favorite food, everyone's everything, more than you ever need to know, and it's more that's ever even included in the NIS books.
Three measurements.
Includes
How
a lot
about
of
7?
commentary from the Japanese director.
Uh-huh.
I know, right? It after the book. Let's see. It comes with a wallet chain that has Rika's cross emblem thing. Comes with Rika's eye patch, and I love that freaking eye patch because you can also flip it over and it has her gold eye, like when she has the contact in.
I
Um,
have.
it comes with a bunch of bookmarks and stickers. And
I actually still have the. I actually still have the.
you have what?
Ikamusume Chunibyo thing, and I still love this desktop. I'll probably not change this for a while until I find something better.
I don't know. You know, my cell phone desktop is like that image of. It's like that like inverted color image of Lucky Star from that one video Killed the Radio Star video.
You're gonna have to show me that image later.
Yeah, I will.
You got anything else, Zeke?
I got some news if you want to keep talking while I get it.
Okay, let me, yeah, I'm gonna talk for a little bit. Okay, as you know, I got back from Ohayocon. That's going to be the main topic next segment. But as for me, I haven't really been watching too much. I've still been watching Parasite. I need to get back up to speed with Shirobako and Yurikuma and a few other things, but you know, I've kind of slowed down. I've only just been keeping current with Parasite. I need to get back with Concali though, but you know, other than that, and I'm checking out a show from last season, and it's everyone either says, oh, it's either Ghetto Madoka, or you know, or it's like, oh man, this is so good. I am checking out Yuki Yuna is a Hero, and I just watched 2 episodes of this last night, and I gotta say, I'm not as sold compared to. I mean, I'm not as sold. I mean, I'm not sure if it's going to be one that I'm going to buy per se, but I don't know. I mean, I'm going to.
Yeah, you have to really like it to pay Pony Canyon prices.
Oh yeah, but you know, I don't know. I mean, I feel like you know, I mean, I haven't went like, nope, fuck this shit or onto that show yet, but I feel like you know, I'm definitely going to keep with it.
It's not a bad show.
It's not a bad show, but
is that it?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not amazing or anything.
Yeah, it's definitely not like. It's definitely not trying. It's definitely. Although I will say this, the one rant that I will say, I'm like, okay, to the composer of this show, stop trying to ape Yuki Kaidra, please. If I wanted Yuki Kaidra, I go to Yuki Kaidra.
Don't worry. It's funny because Yuki Kaidra pretty much apes herself at this point.
What do you mean?
I've said over and over again that I think every score she's done since maybe Fate Zero, is basically the same sounding thing over and over again.
I don't know.
I think the only track OST she's done that sounds a bit distinct is the SAO one, and that's like.
Well, I thought SAO kind of in some songs kind of sound like unused Madoka music.
Well, if it was unused, then it's technically new.
Yeah, like they had this like, okay, I had this soundtrack, I have this music here that was kind of left over from Madoka that didn't get used, so okay.
Yeah. Like it's I'm not saying she's bad. She makes good music. It's just very samey to me at this point.
Yeah, that's cool. I understand.
Mm-hmm.
I disagree, but you know, but that's cool.
How dare you?
Yeah. How dare I disagree with Zeke Freak's opinions?
Well, you wouldn't be the first.
Freak. Let's see. As for other things, well, I'm gonna probably start I'm gonna revamp the studio real soon. So you're probably not gonna see this in back of me anytime, sometime soon. So you're probably gonna see some other stuff. So.
You're gonna see a green screen, and he's gonna be like on a tropical beach or something.
Maybe.
If I feel like it.
No, maybe it might be a simulation of an otaku room. Maybe something similar. Maybe something similar to Time Enforcer Anubis'.
You're just gonna get a green screen and take a picture of Anubis' room and put it in the background.
Hell no, I ain't doing that. we may kind of borrow from NTR Radio, but I'm not gonna go that far. No.
It might give the illusion that there's an actual studio to be had, though.
Well, this is a studio. It's just, this is the only place I can do it without waking up my mom. So there you go.
Yep. I see it how it is. Mom first, business ventures second, huh?
Basically, that might mess. So.
Right.
Well,
I thought I had more news than this, but I guess I don't.
All right. So Zeke, let's hear some news.
Netflix is launching in Japan in fall.
Yeah.
That's interesting because a lot of people are speculating that they might get in, just based on what they've been doing lately, they might actually get into the production of anime, actually.
Cool. Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah. Neon Taster made a great point where he said that you could make 2 cours of anime for the amount of money they pour into 1 episode of House of Cards. So
True.
It's not like, So if they decide, go ahead.
Yeah, because I heard that Netflix has like a ton of money, and like anything that like is going to become like a quote unquote original series, they just pour like bucket loads of cash all over that series. At least that's what I've been told. So
yeah, like if they choose to go that route, there's a lot of potential there. If they do, they could be basically another like overseeing production committee, sort of like like the Aniplexes or the Pony Canyons or whatnot.
Yeah, I'm down. I'd be down for it.
Yeah.
And as long as there could still be like some sort of physical release from it, I'm totally down.
Right.
Of course, that's going to be handled like probably through like Sentai or Funimation or whoever, but yeah, I'm down.
The other news that's been disappointing and confusing everyone is that Discotech has the first season of free now.
I'm sorry for giggling a little at the fact that when it comes to Arkeoani anime, Love Chunibyo and Other Delusions gets a fabulous, wonderful, beautiful box set with all these extras, and your precious free is going to be in a tiny little sub-only DVD set with nothing in the package.
It's so weird. Like, if nothing else, I think this proves to me that there actually is some degree of bad blood between Funimation and Crunchyroll, that they could not work out a deal on this.
Take that, Fujoshi. No, I'm kidding.
No, come back, Fujoshi. I didn't mean to hurt you, so.
They are an innocent third party in all of this.
They're the victims. It's the children that suffer.
If you're thinking about it, it's like they're the ones getting screwed over here.
Well, yeah, definitely. I hope they can. I hope they have enough money for Cute Defense Force High, that Magical Boy show.
Oh,
right.
Yo.
No, Funimation is already confirmed to have it. It's just that Pony Canyon is the Japanese licensor and stuff. It's not gonna. They're not the ones who are gonna have the North American version.
What?
Right.
I thought they were gonna release.
Even though it's listed on the. It's up. I don't know. Maybe it's still up in the air.
I think it's like the difference between streaming rights and video rights, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
I think Funimation has streaming rights, but they don't have home video rights, which is weird. If they didn't want to go to a specific production house, they probably just could have used Crunchyroll if they wanted to.
Yeah.
This news only really excites me, but the Kingdom of Magic dub is premiering next Saturday.
Oh, a fun little bit of news. The Madman Entertainment, the Australian anime distributors, since they have home video rights and stuff to release Samurai Flamenco in Australia, when asked like why they don't have a release date or anything yet, they officially mentioned that they're waiting on the English dub. So it's like they just accidentally confirmed that Samurai Flamenco is getting dubbed, which means Aniplex must actually be releasing it here.
Oh shit!
I know. We thought, oh no, since they took down the website, they're never going to release it because the show sold horribly in Japan. There's no way it'll even get released here. But it looks like someone's dubbing it, so you got to do it.
Yeah.
Or is that you might be able
no, they're not.
Go ahead.
And no, they're not dubbing it in Australia. There are no Australian dubs.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I was about to say. Wait, what?
Even though the more exciting part is
Batman
the more exciting part of that
Go on.
statement is that you might be able to import it from Australia.
Yeah,
TV.
but you get all region Blu-ray player for that.
No thanks.
There's ways you can get around that.
Yeah. No way.
No thanks.
Yeah, I don't have anything else. I thought I did, but I guess I just can't find it.
Yeah. Let's see. As for anything else on my end, well, I guess that's about it. I mean, if you
I
guys,
read all of Junji Ito's. I read all of Uzumaki in one sitting somehow because I got the omnibus of it. I guess I'm just not a Junji Ito guy. I was just like, okay, this is dumb.
That's the horror series. That's a horror series, right?
Right.
oh yeah,
I mean, it was really gross at times, but grossness isn't inherently scary.
Man, that's the same criticism I gave Corpse Party.
oh shit.
I mean, I guess if I read it in the dark at night, I would have been scared by it. Because, I mean, lots of death and grotesque body twisting and spiral gross stuff. But I don't know. I guess I just wasn't in the mood.
Sounds like Corpse Party.
Yeah.
It's not bad. I know people really, really love that series. I just, Hey,
I know,
bought
but
it,
that's
so
what
that's
I'm
what
saying
matters.
about Corpse Party. Jeez.
Well, the point is, don't worry. My money, they have my money. I bought it from Viz. It was really, because it's been out for so long, it was really cheap for something over 600 pages. It was less than $20 in a hardcover omnibus. So,
If that was normal size, that would be like yen press prices.
Yeah.
yeah, it is smaller than Yen press releases.
And
Remember when Yen Press said they were going to do the SAO manga for $20 a volume? I'm like, who bought that?
SAO fans.
I guess. But I don't imagine people in middle school have much money.
Oh, right. Now that they have SAO perfume coming out, I was saying, like, hey, when are they going to come out? I know. When are they going to come out with Yuri Kuma perfume so you two can have delicious smell?
I would love it. I would love it if it just smelled like a gross, like, hibernating in a puddle of mud bear.
People were saying don't get the Asuna perfume. It smells like tentacles and 2 years worth of semen.
dude.
2 years of semen all over again.
Nope.
Hey, I'm not the one who made that joke. And by the way, disgusting. The
Hence the
poor
fail.
Asuna.
Yeah, poor Austiners. Oh yeah, one more thing. Just for lulz, out of curiosity, so VZ was talking about this weird hentai called Punky Funky Baby. That was the most stupidest thing I ever seen, to be honest. I'm like, really? I watched like the first 10 minutes. I was like, nope, not JPEG.
Wow, that's longer than I lasted with Wizard Barristers. Good job.
Yeah, Funky Funky Baby. That's a title right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what we call in the biz marketability.
Yeah. I'm not going to go more into that. If this was NTR Radio, I would go more into it, but not here. But, yeah. But, yeah.
We're too cool for that, really.
Yeah, we're too sad. Yeah, this is we're NTR Radio Light here. We got to be more family friendly. Fuck! So, all right.
God, look at all these cunt nuggets.
Gross, man.
All right. Well, that's going to do it for this
Cleanest
first
of us.
segment. Keep it right here on Otaku Midnight. Stop.
Midnight. I gotta retweet the thing.
All right.
Pardon me.
You are not pardoned, mister.
Sit down. All right. I'll also be getting some Nendoroids soon.
What Nindos are
Sweet.
you getting in your mailbox?
We're not recording anymore.
Let's see. Saori from Girls in Panzer. Freaking Super Sonico. Armin from Attack on Titan. Nico from Love Live, and freaking Araragi.
You know, isn't the appeal of Sonico kind of ruined in Nendo form?
I know this will be the only Sonico figure I own, and just because it's funnier that way, because it's like, well, her head's big and not her boobs, so what's the point?
Well, would you figure in the headphone mask? Her head is pretty big.
Quite big.
I thought it would be funny because she's like college age. I thought it would be funny if she had like a really old pair of headphones with like the spiral cord and like the mono setting.
Yeah, that.
I don't. When the heck are they just going to make a figure of Super Sonico's grandma, the most
Oh,
moe character in the show?
Did you hear the people getting all pissed off because Jessica Nagiri is voicing her?
Jessica Nigiri, and they're like, you only got her because she's good at dressing up like a slut, and all this disgusting misogynist things. Since I was like, oh look, a dub for a show you already hate, and you weren't going to watch because you already hate Sentai, because you people hate Sentai, is like, wow, now just be even bigger dicks to the entire company, be entire dicks to Jessica, and just act like this.
I've never
disgusting.
I've never seen anyone not buy like a Blu-ray because of slut shaming. It just seems so hilarious to me.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's just her voice. Who the fuck cares?
Okay, hold on.
You're gonna slut shame her voice?
Oh, I can say one of my friends was part of one of the when she mentioned recording in the Wallace sessions for the dub of Sonico. She's one of the cats.
Whenever I hear an animal in a show, I just always assume, even if it's in an anime, I always just assume it's Bradley D. Baker. That's gonna be confusing. I wonder if Discotech having season 1 is going to lower season 2's sales.
I don't know, but Discotech, when the heck, it went up on Amazon, but I'm not going to buy it from Amazon. When the heck is their pre-order for Boku Rano going to go up on Right Stuff? It's supposed to come out at the end of March. That's less than a month. That's only a month from now. It should be.
I got pre-order on Amazon. Haha.
No, I'm going to get it on Right Stuff. I must have Boku Rano. I must own that series.
Why is that not out yet? That was like 2007.
Because no one ever licensed it. There aren't even official subs of it.
Why don't you like Amazon much?
Oh, Right Stuff has lower prices and ships early. They don't ship on the release date.
He's just afraid. Let's just be honest. He's afraid of drones. He's afraid of drones. That's what it is.
No sales tax.
I don't have to pay sales tax. Ohio.
He's afraid of drones. Wait. You have sales tax for online purchases?
I don't know. Sometimes.
It's fucked up.
Not here.
Depends on the website.
Depends, yeah.
Cube, let's do an Ohio high five.
Yeah. All right.
Oh yeah, no sales tax on online purchases.
Okay. All right. You ready to kick off?
I was gonna say I got Corey. I made him a Monogatari fan. Yes.
Yeah.
1 second.
Okay.
Fuck is that? Yeah, whatever. I'm fine.
You good? You good now?
Yeah, I was just replying to something.
No, I'm talking to Z.
Ah.
I'm dying.
You're dying to start.
Yeah, I'm dying to get this show on the road.
Oh yeah. We should give a shout out to the Taiku podcast. They went on for over 4 hours on their favorite anime of 2014, but it was still a hilarious listen, and it was fun. And hey, Tony's there, and Corey, and other Corey, and Chris Kirby.
Are they in the house? Are they in the Corey in the house?
Did they raise the roof?
Yeah, probably.
House. All right. Let me save this file because I forgot.
They got the Witchcraft Works ending theme stuck in my head again.
Let me save this file because I don't know!
Why are we going to explore the dungeon because I don't know?
Exactly.
Just like in that Adventure Time game.
Hey, Ice King, why'd you steal our garbage?
Yeah, dude.
It's my fetish. That should have been his explanation. Just the end.
You know, I'm going to say this right now. I actually kind of like that first Adventure Time game, if I'm being real. I
Yeah,
mean,
it was just too short and wasn't worth full price. It should have been a downloadable game at most.
I heard the second one was kind of shit, though.
Yeah, no one defends that one. It's like, okay, way forward. You've got you need to. You're quirky, but how about actually making a good game now?
They make plenty of good games, just not that one.
Yeah, but it's not something that has much lasting power other than the hype of when you first get it. It's like, oh, look, that thing from my childhood. I love this. I'll forget about it in a few months.
Yeah, way forward. When's Shantae coming out? I want to play that.
Okay. All right. Let's just read this comment aloud. People just hate.
Wait, we're not recording it, are we?
Yeah, we'll just read this during the break. This will be just a stream-only exclusive.
Exclusive content if you're on YouTube.
All right. People just hate Jessica Degree because is it Degree?
It's Negri actually, but yeah.
Whichever sounds the most awkward and close to something bad.
Okay, Jessica.
Try to be as racist as possible.
Oh, come on, dude. Okay, people just hate Jessica Degree because they hate sexy cosplay, and she got famous for sexy cosplay. Yeah.
Who sent that?
That was Anubis.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, dang it. That reminds me of Anubis. I wanted to take a screenshot from the latest episode of JoJo's because when the Anubis stand got defeated and was stuck at the bottom of the Nile River, a big stamp appeared on screen that says, Anubis retires. And I wanted to take that screenshot and say, like, that is what they want, isn't it, Anubis? It's like, it was just hilarious. A big stamp on the screen that says, Anubis retires.
Yeah, speaking of JoJo's, I'm like a little bit through Battle Tendency right now, so.
Oh.
See? I'm getting into it. I'm getting into JoJo's.
It's fun. I never thought I'd get into that show because I was like, oh, why? I don't care about dumb shonen fighting, but oh my god, it's fun.
I'm out of here.
Yeah,
You don't understand. Also, at one point, when you get into part 3, Polnareff literally does the Moe Moe Kyun pose, even though K-On! Shouldn't have existed yet.
All right. So you ready for this?
Either that or JoJo secretly invented it.
I know, it's like, Polnareff would be a Moe fan.
Okay, you ready? Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, ready, Kaku Cat?
Yeah.
Ready, Zeke Freak?
Ready.
All right. Ready in 3, 2, 1. Hey, welcome back to Otaku Midnight. And in this segment, I'm going to be talking about, my stories at Ohayocon. I went to Ohayocon at Columbus. It was at the Columbus Convention Center at the end of January. And let me just say, it was a pretty fun little con, despite, all the...
Despite the Jessica Negri.
Dude. Yeah. Yeah, that was...
Cool, Jessica. Don't... Sorry. Yeah. Although I didn't like Heroes of Cosplay one bit. Whatever. No.
I want you to understand that I'm parodying her haters right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because fuck that slutty cosplayer! Anyway. So...
I'd wear slutty cosplay if I looked good enough.
Some of these people need to get laid, soon.
Come on, we don't burn.
You need to get laid. You're too soon.
Too soon, bro.
I get it.
All right. That got derailed immediately.
Go on.
Okay. So I went to Ohayocon, and I will say, despite what happened at the end, with that missing persons report, I thought it was a pretty fun little con. I actually met some new friends from there, and it was pretty fun social wise. So how do you guys want me to do this? Do you want me to go day by day or what?
Hour by hour, minute by minute, up to date coverage live.
Okay, all right. I'll start with Thursdays because it's day 0 as I call it. Okay, so
Ohayocon, day 0, the day of the outbreak.
yeah. So we went up and got our stuff in, and okay, so I went with my friend, and guess what? My friend brought his dad with him.
Oh no, first sign of tragedy.
Oh, actually, it was actually pretty cool. He was actually pretty cool and chill about it. I personally thought, and I told my friend that I'm doing a podcast about it tonight. It's like, okay, and no offense, I kind of thought that if he's listening, okay, no offense. I mean, I kind of did think I was so afraid that that his dad was gonna have a stick up his ass about like, oh, this and that, blah blah blah. But he was just having
Son, I didn't know you were a pedophile.
Oh God.
That really surprises you now? Ha!
Just wait till you.
I swear to
Just
God.
wait till you see my closet.
Wait till you see my friend. Yeah, wait till you see my friend's closet.
Sons.
Okay, what happened was yeah, he turned out to really enjoy himself. He had a blast, and so day 0. Okay, we checked into we actually got a real nice ass room because we actually stayed at this place called the Hyatt Regency. Pretty fancy.
Was it up in the hills?
Nah, wasn't up in the hills. It was on the 5th floor, and let me just say, I got a pretty awesome view. I'm right across the street from the Nationwide building because Nationwide.
And they really were on your side.
Yeah, they really were. Yeah, Nationwide headquarters was really on my side over there. And let me just say,
Buy our insurance or this child dies.
oh God, that was a bad commercial. Anyway,
Nationwide or your child dies.
Yeah, that's some compelling arguments, I gotta say.
okay, all right. I really wish we had the top so we could have had we could have acted like Satsuki, say you are all pigs and all stuff.
No, you pigs in human clothing.
Yeah, that's it. That's the quote.
One of these days, I'm gonna get a remix of that scene. I'm just gonna be like, "You pig!" Do a Spartan remix of that.
Oh God, Spartan remixes are so 7 years ago.
That's
Anyway,
what makes it retro, just like Kill la Kill.
retro, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not really retro yet. But anyway, so we got a real nice ass room, and it was pretty big, and we were kind of confused at first, like where the fuck is the bed? Because, but it turned out the bed was actually the couch, and the dad got the couch, but I wanted the couch. But oh well. But
So I killed him for it.
he's still around.
Do they have one of those shitty coaxial TVs in there?
No.
Ugh.
Here's the thing with this TV. So K-Gods he went to like a con like out in Arizona, and they stayed like at the Crown Plaza, and apparently like in their case, they turned off the HDMI, so they couldn't like hook up the PS3 and all that stuff. That was pretty. Luckily, luckily that hotel didn't pull anything jank with it. Although I kind of had to do some. It wasn't really accessible by normal means. I had to play around with Source, and then I got it.
I had to break it with a hammer, yeah.
No.
You had to like break a padlock.
Yeah, I had to do so. I had to do.
It's like a bike chain for a TV.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
So okay.
Did I ever tell you, like this old TV I got from a garage sale for $15 that I swear they stole from? I swear they stole this TV from a hotel because all it had was a stupid.
Yeah,
it was like an
RF.
What?
They only had RF only, that kind of thing.
Yeah, it was like RNF coaxial. It was a 1997 Orion TV. I'm like, they must have stole this from a hotel and pawned it off to me. And I still have it, but I don't use it because I got like white paint sprayed all over it when I was painting a fence this one time.
Oh God. But yeah, they had HDMI TVs. But yeah, so
Yeah, good. So you can actually hook something up to it, so they don't have to rent you an N64 with no games.
oh yeah,
Do you remember those hotels that like rented you like
those Logitech things.
yeah those shitty definitely not Nintendo brand controllers.
Yeah. Okay. So we kind of got our stuff in, and we kind of shot the breeze. But yeah, I was over the moon with this room. I'm really hoping I get it next year. I'm really hoping I get the same room next year because that room was pretty damn awesome. It was like a living room almost.
Huh.
Really big.
Did it have a fireplace?
No, but I heard it didn't have a microwave. But guess what? It had a microwave and and like a full-size refrigerator. I felt like I was at the Plaza Hotel, like in Home
You
Alone.
were staying at the Holiday Inn.
No, I was staying at the Plaza Hotel in New York,
Right.
and with the little refrigerators with the key.
You know how you can tell how fancy a hotel is the size of the bathroom they give you?
The hotel,
Like,
the bathroom wasn't
when I-
that, unfortunately, but
When I went to Waikiki, I swear I had like a walk-in bathroom. It was like enormous.
uh-huh.
Yeah. Although it was a really low shower though, which is not good for fat people.
Yeah, fat shaming 101 right there. Anyway,
Exactly.
oh yeah, so all right, so we kind of shot the breeze for a few hours. Then we kind of went down to the we went down to the restaurant and we ordered ourselves some really nice steak, really good. But the waitress like took like 2 million years on that.
Mm-hmm.
But that was the one annoying part. Better than that, whatevs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She had to go out and hunt it herself.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, but that's what they were saying. Like, oh man, you gotta do the.
She's got to go across the street and hunt as a state what was it? Nationwide agent.
Yeah, I gotta hunt. Yeah, they had to be on my side for that one.
This side of the steak is really good.
Yeah, really.
Mm.
Let's see. Anyway, yeah, never mind. What was I gonna say? Yeah. Then we finally lined up for our passes, and it was really smooth, but man, the line was really slow. But in that line, I'm going to be appearing. I bumped into the Geeky Panda, so I bumped into the Geeky Panda. He was really cool, and I'm going to be hopefully appearing in his video because he interviewed me, like, why do I go to the con and all that stuff. Why do I enjoy the convention? That kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Those sound like market research questions.
Yeah, but I really kind of forget. But I forget what the format was. But yeah, kind of. So yeah, I got my badge, and we kind of just had a blast. We kind of just we went to the comic book shop because there's a comic book shop actually within the convention center called Heroes and Games, if I remember correctly. Really good place. What they have in there, and this is probably going to make probably some arcade game people really pumped. They had a Neo Geo machine in there. They had like Metal Slug, King of Fire.
Damn, son.
Yeah, I know. And Jacob. Yeah, that's the friend. That's my friend, by the way. That's my friend's name, by the way. Jacob. Yeah, Jacob. And his dad is actually a huge Looney Tunes otaku. Like, holy shit! Like, he's into Looney Tunes. It's like up to the point of insanity. Holy shit! So while we're at the comic book shop, he was like looking for it. He got like a stack load, like full of Looney Tunes comics. I am not shitting you. He got every issue that he missed, and
I wasn't even aware they made Looney Tunes comics.
Oh yeah, I knew they made one because I got one for like a birthday once back in the '90s.
My favorite episode of Tiny Toons Adventures is the one where, like, I think Lola gets a haircut, and then all the other babies are like, "If you get a haircut, it changes a part of you." It's pretty deep for babies.
Yeah.
The heck?
But yeah, that was a pretty fun and okay. So now on to day one. Okay, so
Day one, 50,000 dead.
yeah, day one. Uh, I
What
don't
happened?
remember much of the first day other than like going to the dealer's room, and I picked up. And okay, oh yeah, I should mention the cosplay. The cosplay was really awesome this year. It was really awesomely diverse. I was thinking it was like, oh, Homestuck, Attack on Titan, Free,
More Homestuck.
more this, more that. But no, it was pretty diverse this year. And let me just say, I saw the first cosplay I think I bumped into, I took a picture of. Not sure if it's on my phone. I gotta remember this. The pictures I came across a Nagisa from Madoka Rebellion,
Hmm.
and I was so pumped because I wasn't sure if there was going to be much Madoka cosplay.
I like how you pronounce that the Sentai way.
What?
I know. You
Nagi-
pronounce it Nagisa, just like the dub of
Nagisa.
Clannad and the dub of
You pronounced it the
AK.
Stephen Foster way.
I always pronounced Nagisa. I don't know.
You are wrong, and you make people mad.
Yeah. Let me give myself this.
A flock of geese upon you.
Hi.
Yeah, that's for me. Okay, so I saw a Nagisa from Rebellion. Let me just say, like I said, all the cosplay really damn good. Props to them. And okay, and I saw, damn. Okay, and so I went to the dealer's room, and I got this right here. Let me just pull it out. I got a Shinobu figure from I think this is the Monogatari second season right here.
Yeah.
Monogatari series second season.
Right, and she's on that cushion thing that's in Araki's room because everyone in Shaft Anime has the coolest houses and rooms.
Yeah, it's like it has a chair, it has the chair thing, and of course it
Oh,
has
that is such a shaft chair.
the most shaftiest.
It's a banana chair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want this chair actually.
I know that. Of course, then there are awkward questions. Oh wait, that's just a regular chair. That's not the banana.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, every chair in a Shaft show looks like it's a regular classroom chair.
Yeah. Wait, there it is. But this, I actually tweeted a picture of this at you, Keikaku Cat. The one that said.
I didn't know if you were just showing it off or if you had bought it or not.
Yeah, I bought it. Yeah. Yeah, and I just put down. I require donuts, Keikaku Cat. I just put that there just to.
Golden chocolate, preferably.
Wizard needs food badly.
Wizard needs food badly. Anyway, and I also got some doujinshi, which I won't really go into. Let me just say, the Hendane guy is actually a pretty fun guy to talk to. And we actually got to like several topics with some guys that were like, buying their stuff to, for the NTR radio people folk, you'll know what I'm talking about for the, the H word. But yeah, the guys there, they were pretty cool to talk to. And for some reason, we got into it about Love Hina, about how much Naru was such a bitch and all that stuff. Oh man, it was quite nutty, I will say.
Always a conversation worth having.
Yeah, we're always talking about, and I brought up like an artist that I really like called Kabakism. He's only done like one doujinshi, and I would show off this one doujinshi, but it's not like that pornish or anything like that. But
Oh, don't worry. Your resolution is so bad. I'm not sure anyone who could YouTube censors would pick it up.
yeah, I just need a better connection. Damn it, damn it, Bobby. Anyway, and that's all for Friday. That's all I can really think of for like right now. Uh, so yeah, that was a real fun day. But I had a really fun encounter like Friday night. So Friday night,
What kind of encounter?
oh yeah. So I went to the game room, and I got a chance to play some two-player Toho. It's this game called Phantasmagoria of Flower View. That's one of the Toho games.
That's such a Toho title.
Yes, very. Yes, and we got a real-time comment right here. Hendane are a bunch of ballers. Yes, they are. Yes, they are, God. Yeah, they're bosses right there. Oh yeah. Speaking of Hendane, what I'm thinking about. You remember that Kikaku Academy? I'm not sure if you'll know what I'm talking about. You remember that Shirobako Dojinshi that was floating around of those two?
Nah, I never looked at that. I'm not.
Yeah.
The two fat dudes.
Yeah.
Okay. One of them's not fat anymore.
Right. I wanted to try
right.
and find that for the lulz because that sounds so hilarious.
No thanks.
It just sounds so lulzy to me to have. But yeah. Just look up Spice Shirobako Dojinshi.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah. Zeke might get a kick out of it though.
Yeah.
But
He broke the team fat promise.
okay, yeah, but they didn't have that but I didn't really look over there to begin with.
I wouldn't be surprised. It's very new.
Yeah, I mean, it does exist. So, but I guess they didn't get it or anything like that.
Oh, it's Dojin. Everything exists.
Yeah, definitely. And so back to Friday. I met a bunch of friends in that gaming room, and we even got into like an impromptu tournament of this Toho game. So we were playing, and I actually beat like 3 or 4 people. I was killing it on this game, let me tell you. Then I got beat. I got kind of, and then I met. I'm really a big fan of her streams when she does them. That's Withheld. I met Withheld, and she was she was fun. She was cute to talk to, really fun. And so I was so pumped. And also while I was there, I saw a Mommy crossplayer. That dude was a baller. So
I've seen male mommies, but they weren't crossplay. They were her reimagined as a dude because it's really easy to make her into a soldier.
Yeah, I can imagine that. Although I don't know, going on a little tangent for a second. When people do like, gender bends, I mean I know it's real creative, but I feel like that's just, the cop out. If you want my honest opinion.
No, there are really creative ways that people do it, and I like it.
No, I'm not disparaging. I just think it's like.
Although it is the same as kind of cosplaying as a fan character instead of a real. Well, then again, I'm being a hypocrite here. I cosplayed as a human version of Cubey. That didn't look anything like the real Cubey.
That's almost like you're cosplaying as like a Sonic OC or something.
Well, that's the exception.
Original character, do not steal.
Do not steal, okay? Yeah.
Original character.
Don't stole.
Donut stall.
There's a donut stall. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, right now.
Donuts. Okay.
Let's go nuts.
Yeah. Let's go nuts. All right. I had this. They had like this awesome drink mix called the Rapture. It was like a blue drink. It was mixed in with some vodka.
Sounds like it'll kill you.
It sounds like the twist of this episode is he's gonna be like Cupid the Third was dead the whole time.
Yeah, just like Jacob's Ladder. But yeah, it was called the Rapture. It was supposed to be. It was a reference to it. It was like 2 things. There was the Mudkip and the Rapture. The Mudkip was like a little shot thing. That's what the bar had, just to try to keep it within the theme.
I heard you like Mudkips.
Oh God.
Silence.
Nope.
You didn't like it?
No, I actually liked the drink. I got the. It was like it was the same drink. It was just like the Rapture, and then the Mudkip. The Mudkip was like the small shot, but yeah, it was really good. I forgot the drink mix, but I actually want to try and make that. That was pretty damn good. That was Friday, and now we're on to Saturday. And Saturday was actually pretty fun. You know, I met up with Held again. Actually,
Day 2. The pathogen goes airborne.
yes. I couldn't save you, but it was too late. I'm sorry, my brother, that I could not save you. I tried to save you, but it's too late. Well, you should have listened to me. So, I don't know. Anyway, so I met with Held again. And her girlfriend, and I met. I forget your name, but she has a blog on Tumblr called Ask the Scarlet Devil, and basically it's like a fun little Ask blog and all that stuff. She was quite fun to talk to. I pretty much hung out with her for until she had to go and all that stuff. She was really fun to talk to, and I met another one named. I believe her name was Janie or Jamjet on Twitter, not Twitter, Tumblr. Yeah, these all have Tumblrs, but they were cool and all that stuff. None of that riffraff, but they were fun. They were all cool, and what else? They had a really awesome cosplay. I know one of them cosplayed a character from the PC-98 mythos of Toho. So this was like from the first 5 games of Toho.
Mm-hmm.
And I really forget all their names right now because I like
nobody knows them.
I know them. I just only know the more prominent ones like Reimu, Marissa, Alice, Blandre. But yeah, we're not. This isn't the Toho podcast, but I might do a Toho podcast soon, maybe. Shit.
You're going to do a Toho podcast and you can't even remember the original generation?
Harumph.
I'm so... Yeah. Yeah, you're so not a true Toho fan, bro.
Oh, fucking casuals up in this bitch.
Toho fan, bro. I don't know. I think you can GTFO.
Okay. All right. And, I didn't really buy anything like on the second thing. Oh, right. I did buy one thing on Saturday, and I took it down because I took it down from my wall because I didn't want to. And it's the Nautica poster right here.
Looks like a scroll, actually.
Neat.
It's a wall scroll. Can you guys see that?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, I know what it is. It's really blurry on my end, but I know what it is. I've seen the image before.
Yeah, it's of Goddess Madoka, Homura, Kyoko.
Oh, spoilers! Jeez.
Jeez.
Gosh.
Well, I'm pretty much spoiling just by showing the fucking poster. I was actually debating if I wanted to show it, but I'm actually kind of considering hanging it down here instead of having the the monitor backdrops, that kind of thing. But yeah, pretty nice poster. I got it. They also had the one with Madoka and Homura together. Not the Rebellion one, mind you. You know what I'm talking about, Keikaku Cat.
How much was that thing? That looks big.
I forgot. I think I paid around 20, 15, 20 for this.
That's a good deal.
And
That is last wall scrolls I saw were 40, and they were much smaller than that.
I know. Never pay that much for a wall scroll.
I know my price gouging. Okay, I know price gouging when I see it.
And I also got this is a picture I got this at the artist alley. This is a pretty cute little picture. It's not of a character. It's like an original character, that kind of thing.
Oh, I'm sure it's some first generation Toho character you've forgotten about.
No, there's no fan art allowed in this artist alley. It has to be all original or GTF.
How do they verify that though?
I don't know. I never really dug into that, to be honest, because
They have to have like some sort of super expert there that knows all the most obscure shit and is like, nope, that I've seen that before.
Nope, seen that. I've seen it from.
Like some kind of Antiques Roadshow expert.
Yeah, worst
Oh my
Arctic
god!
Alley
If
ever.
there was an Antiques Roadshow anime about just anime, I would watch it every week.
That sounds amazing actually.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Actually,
Appraise this. This figure is from the early 2000s, during the bubble of the.
We got a good comment coming in. It's not a spoiler. Blank's head is still on.
That's not even what I meant, but good.
I was talking. Well, yeah. 'Cause the reason why I said spoiler because I was talking about the Rebellion spoiler and all that stuff. Keikaku Cat, Zeke, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, that.
I was just talking about the end of the show spoiler.
Oh,
Well, now that appears on all the freaking merchandise and on the cover of the movies, there's no avoiding it.
yeah. Sad thing. Anyway, so yeah, I went out. Yeah, so anyway, I went out to this authentic Chinese place, and this place was pretty damn good.
I doubt it.
No, it's not. Here's the thing. It doesn't have none of that General Tuso shit or any of that.
Oh, hello. You want some beef chow mein?
No, yeah,
And quesadillas randomly in the corner for some reason.
Yeah.
I love the random quesadillas.
Yeah, like
Just put something foreign there. Americans can't tell the difference.
I got
It's all food. It's not from here.
There's some potchkis in the bar.
Guys, let me talk here. Okay, anyway, yeah, they had like authentic Chinese. It was like none of that stuff you would normally see like in a typical Dragon City or Panda Express or whatever bullshit Chinese restaurant. This was the real thing, and they even had like actual Chinese TV on the big screen. Like CCTV was like playing like soccer or something like that. Mm-hmm. That was pretty cool to see. Mm-hmm. And I actually got some pretty good food from there. Although there was one food that kind of triggered like I almost gagged.
Trigger warning.
It was this thing made out of eggplant. I kind of forget what it is. I'm pretty sure the person I was with is probably watching this is probably going like, no, it's X, Y, and Z, motherfucker.
Was it sautéed eggplant a la mode?
No, to be honest, I really don't know. So hung out. So that was a fun place. I think I might try to go back when I go up to Columbus again. Mm-hmm. And all I gotta say is, man, Columbus is a fun happening town. That's all I gotta say. And went to the Toho photo shoot. Took some really awesome pictures.
What's with all the Toho at this convention?
Yeah, well, I kind of interacted with most of the Toho people while I was there. Oh, and thinking about it, and for the panels on Saturday, Anubis. This is the reason why I want you to tune in. I hope you're watching this because get pumped. Okay, I went to the Girls in Panzer panel. Okay. And there was a really fun aspect I have not seen at any other panel. But then again, I don't go to much panels, but they had this little thing where everyone, they chose like random people that raised their hands to color a tank. Basically to color like, they gave you like a piece of paper and some crayons, and you drew a tank. You you colored the tank, but you had to add like you got to put like all the markings, make it super cute, that kind of thing, like the Girls in Panzer people. And in this panel, they kind of talked about the specs of the of like how the Girls in Panzer game works. They talked about all the specs of the tanks and what their real world counterparts were. And to Anubis, they actually defended the show. It doesn't have like any of it doesn't have any panty shots, unlike, but of course they did also razz on Concoli though. But but I can understand why for the most.
Well, I mean, why would you have a Girls in Ponzer panel if you're gonna mock it though?
Yeah, yeah. But here's the thing: they did bring up that nice little detail that they said that, look, this doesn't have any of that. This doesn't have any panty shots. This doesn't have any of the stuff that people like to complain about when it comes to
Nothing your dad will raise an eyebrow about.
Yeah, basically. So we went. So that was a pretty fun little panel.
They probably bashed Conclave because they were all Toho fans there.
No, not really. They weren't really Toho people, but one person was a cosplay. They were cosplaying from Maria Watches Over Us. I forget the name, but she was.
Still never saw that.
Yeah, I've heard that's really good, and we kind of I also brought up like you remember the movie Fury, right? Like how like there's going to be a Girls Panzer thing bundled with the Japanese edition.
It in Japan. That's hilarious to me.
I'm actually kind of considering importing the Japanese edition of Fury just to have. That actually sounds kind of cool.
Sounds totally hardcore.
Yeah, they and of course, like as I was talking to them, they also brought up like all the. And of course, I told them about this place I went to in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. It was like a big military museum, and they had like all these tanks out there. It was like a simulation of a platoon, basically. And so, yeah, they really kind of got. But it was like real pumped, and I actually sat next to some people, and I think they were Japanese. And guess what they were playing?
You couldn't tell?
No, but guess what they were playing? They were playing Concoli like on their phones.
I was gonna make a joke about the Ponzer dub and say they were playing Tetris.
Yeah, they also did bring up the Katusha thing. It's funny because apparently for a while you could get away with putting Russian music on television, like for a little bit, but now since the Cold War is over, they pretty much got to respect Russian copyrights. That's the reason why Katusha couldn't be used, which I heard is a pretty awesome sequence.
Did they remove that from the sub version of that same release?
I don't know. I haven't really watched it all the way through, so I know it's on the. I know it's up on Crunchyroll. I think it's still there, but I think on the Blu-ray, I think they had to nix it entirely.
They had to put Tetris music in there because that fits.
Okay, we have a real-time comment from again Time Enforcer Anubis. Girls in Panzer is really an inoffensive show. People just shit on it because they hate Moe. Yeah, I agree.
I guess they could be anti-military, but that's a stupid thing to hate an anime for.
Heck, no. Even some of the people I know who like can't really stand a lot of stuff with guns and stuff in anime. Even they like Girls in Panzer just because the absolute lack of realism and the girls riding around in big honking tanks. So you don't have to worry about kids hijacking tanks or anything. It's like they still found that enjoyable.
I mean, it's a show it's a premise that you really can't take seriously.
Well, no, that's one reason they enjoyed it, because it's ridiculous, but also because, I don't know, the tank battles are so much fun in it, because a lot of people who I got to watch Girls in Panzer who like it don't even like, Moe shows, so they didn't watch it for the girls, they watch it for the tank battles, and there's no wrong way to watch a show, if they enjoyed it, they enjoyed it.
I get what you're saying, but I do find it disappointing that the only way people can like things is by not taking them seriously, though.
Or do the despite X and despite.
Well, the thing is, Girls in Panzer is one where you shouldn't. So.
Well, I know that, but I'm talking about in general, where it's like, if the only way you can appreciate a medium is by deliberately not taking it seriously, I don't know if you're really actually appreciating it.
Yeah, like say, I don't know.
Like I
I'm
don't know.
trying to think
I'm
of a
just
show
saying,
that's I'm trying to think of a show that's completely
give these people
serious.
something that should be taken seriously, and if they don't take it seriously, then I question their
Well, like,
appreciation.
trying to think of a show. I don't
Uh,
want to say Monogatari because that had a bunch of jokes and stuff in it too. That
Speaking of Monogatari, there was a Monogatari panel there, but I didn't go. I didn't go there, but I did bump
'Cause I'm
into
sure
it.
they would have had the best chairs.
Yeah, they probably would have. But they did. But however, I did bump into a Hitagi cosplayer. It was a dude cosplaying Hitagi. That dude was a boss. I actually took a picture of him.
I ran into a dude dressed as Kanbaru.
Kanbaru from oh yeah, from Saruga.
With like the bandaged up arm. Yeah.
Oh, Saruga. Okay. Yeah, and guess what? And VZ, get pumped, VZ. I saw a Mayoi cosplayer, and I'm sure. And
Yes, but how old?
I don't know it, but
What are you, the police?
I'm pretty sure she was a teenager. I don't know. But yeah, it looked like but she looked the part. That's for sure. But
What if that was a cross player too?
No, it looked like an actual girl. No, it looked like.
Sometimes you can't tell, Cube.
Well, yeah, sorry, yeah, no, I was that sounded really
Damn, I cannot. I'm stopping myself
That's
from
not
all
what
the
I meant.
jokes
I
I
was
would
just-
make.
I was
I
just
gotta
making-
stop myself. All these jokes are just horrible, so I can't say.
What are you gonna say? What are you gonna make?
It's like I'll have to examine very closely to find out. It makes like some kind of Araragi face. But,
oh, oh God, fuck.
And I was like, no, I'm really a girl.
Yeah.
Let me be the judge of that. Like straps his latex glove, like.
Let's no. I am okay. I'm stopping myself from making that joke. Like, let's reenact the Mayoi arcs. Okay.
yeah. Oh, you mean walking around doing nothing, looking for the house?
No. I meant like.
That arc was so properly named because it moved at a snail's pace.
Okay, I get what Zeke Freak is saying, but I took Girls in Panzer seriously, but in context. Diegetically, it still stands up.
I'm not sure
Also,
he's using that word correctly.
Since
but okay.
obviously Sentai loves that they have the license to Girls in Panzer and really promoted it, and they rented a tank. They got to get those new OVAs, like the Operation Strike Force, whatever hour-long movie. They got to get that at some point, right?
It
Come
might
on,
just be
Sentai,
me,
we
but
need
I think renting a tank to promote a show probably makes up for the Tetris.
Okay. The one thing that really bummed me out, my phone was having issues, and this is the reason why I have a new phone now. Yeah, I was having battery issues, so I couldn't get that much. I couldn't take as much pictures as I wanted to. So I could not get a picture of the Mayoi cosplayer, so I could have shown VZ. So yeah, VZ.
Reminder, all you kids out there: always ask permission before taking pictures. Ask if it's okay, because like one time.
Because
even when it's someone not even wearing something provocative or anything, there was someone who was. I mean, I saw a really cute Krona cosplayer from Soul Eater. I was just saying hi to her, but she clearly looked so uncomfortable and shy that I was like, okay, I walked away because like I'm just not going to bother her. She seems really nervous.
Oh yeah, that's understandable. I always ask anyway. So I've been doing that since I've been going to IkusuCon back in 2006. I always ask, hey, have your picture? So
I don't. I'm a jerk.
I actually did ask. I actually found a. Damn, what's the little sister's name from No Game No Life?
Shiro.
I saw a Shiro cosplayer without Sora. I was like, hey, can I get a picture of you? He was like, I gotta find my brother. I would have gotten like a little. I would have been like, whatever. But I actually kind of laughed. That was cool.
Before everyone gets in my case, can I say something? It's like,
Go.
I'm sorry, but I saw the most amazing Vash the Stampede cosplay once, and I couldn't get to the guy to ask him, so I just took a picture from a distance. Like, he was just constantly surrounded by people.
Well, sometimes you just gotta like just go ahead and just take a picture if you can get one. Of course,
just pretend it's a crowd shot.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Let's see. What other things that happened? Also, and I went to two Toho panels. One was called Yukuri Craft, and basically what that is, someone made a Minecraft mod, and they basically built the whole entire the whole Toho mythos, the whole entire land of Gensokyo, and it's all reconstructed in Minecraft, and you can explore it. And let me tell you, I'm not the biggest Minecraft guy. I gotta say, that was a pretty damn impressive thing. And if I was in the Minecraft, I would totally be checking it out.
Mhm.
So to the people out there, if you're into Minecraft and all that stuff, and you like Toho, look up Yukuri Craft on YouTube.
I wonder if those two fandoms have much overlap, actually.
I don't know. I mean, I don't really,
clearly a little overlap since people took all the effort to make it.
I mean, I never really hear much about Minecraft anymore, to be honest. Because I remember.
Well, I don't think you're in those circles.
No. I used to hear it all the time back in 2011, 2012.
I think it's because it's everywhere now. So the people who are still super into it are just just out of the way. They're in their own little thing.
Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, I'm not into the big Minecraft scene. So
Go over to the Minecraft Confessions Tumblr or something.
Creeper. Oh, speaking of Minecraft, there was a remote control creeper that kept going around and all. So it's like, and I even because I know what the creepers. I mean, I know a little bit about Minecraft. I know what the creepers do. They blow up your shit and all that stuff. But yeah, they kept going. I was like, nope, stay away from me. Nope.
Probably what they were counting on.
I also got some really cool videos of that. I did take some videos, but I took as much as I could. But unfortunately, since I had charging issues, I couldn't take as much video as I wanted to.
You should post this stuff on the Otaku Midnight Twitter.
I'm gonna post like some select pictures, and I might post some on my Tumblr and all that stuff. Yes, I have a Tumblr, and no, I'm not those people. So, screw you.
Perfectly sane Tumblr.
Yeah. Zeke has a Twitter too. No, he has a Tumblr too.
I have a Twitter. Yeah, Twitter's great.
Yeah, he has a Tumblr. That's what I meant to say.
Yep, super high school level internet troll.
Yep. Yeah. So, anyway, yeah, went to the Toho panel, and let me tell you, we got a big room, and man, the room was almost packed. We almost got it super packed. So, man, that was a fun panel, and I learned that there's since I'm a big fan of like Toho music, there's apparently a thing, and I gotta look this up. Toho ska. That sounds like the most awesome thing right there, because I actually kind of like ska music. Because I've always wanted to get more into ska. I might have to tell one of my friends about it. So, yeah. And as for some other things, Minecraft Gensokyo, downloading now. Yeah, Minecraft Gensokyo. Yeah, look it up. It's good shit. Let's see. What other things? Yeah, I was thinking about going to the rave, then 5 seconds later I was like, fuck this shit. So, not much happened on Sunday, so...
Because everyone was already dead.
Yeah, I was pretty much the one guy left standing. But however, I did get some more swag.
He was the last guy in the world. But on the bright side, he had all the time in the world to read all the books.
Yes. I got the Little Busters. I got the Little Busters art book. Hopefully you can see that.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. And I was actually sold on this because it actually has some English in here.
Oh, I got some English.
Yeah, like outside of dorm, the central character Riki and their friends live here. Your side for boys and the other for girls. Girls dorm was divided into new dorm and old dorm. Boys dorm will be rebuilt soon. But yeah, it has some pretty cool artwork, and I just picked this up. I was going to pick up a physical copy of Rewrite, I almost,
They
I
have
almost
those?
did. I almost did.
Uh,
But yeah, I need to get started on rewrite soon. Thinking
I don't.
about.
I wouldn't bother because then you have to do all the work. I don't know if you can directly apply the fan patch or if you have to do the work of getting past the region lock yourself if you have a physical version.
Oh, I mean, I have my computer always set to Japanese anyway,
Right.
so it's not like that matters. And I got the cream of the crop. And let me just say, and Keikaku Cat, you have the same thing as this.
Oh, the Cube blanket.
Yeah, the Cube blanket.
Yeah, I use it when it's cold.
Isn't this the
That's
most?
that's when you use a blanket.
Well, I mean, on top of my normal blanket. Otherwise, it's too hot to want to use
Yeah, but
it.
yeah, but the thing is, when is it ever cold where you live?
I hope everyone.
Literally 2 weeks every year.
Oh, it's 75 degrees, so chilly, but I can put on my blanket.
Yeah, it's a really cool blanket, and it was worth every penny to get this. So
How many pennies is that?
that was $40. I think it was like $35, I believe. But-
40,000 pennies.
Whoa. So yeah, then I kind of went around. Of course, I went around that dealer's room pass. I didn't really buy as much swag compared to other years. I guess I've been trying to be a bit more conservative as far as my money is concerned.
Mhm.
But yeah, overall, I think this was a pretty swell con, and I kept thinking to myself, this is going to be my last Ohayocon. I kind of want to go to MagFest. I want to go to Colossal because everyone's saying like, "Oh man, Colossal's so
Well,
much."
I want to say something is that there's about a 95% chance I'm going to be heading to Colossal Con this year.
I'm kind of considering Colossal Con too if I can't do Anime Matsuri or Fanime.
Tell me if you are because I'm looking to split a room with someone.
Okay, yeah, I'll talk. Yeah, I'm game. So, yeah, I mean, as soon as I find time, yeah, sure. Let's see, but overall, see, as far as rating the con is concerned, this was definitely one of the more funner experiences I've had in a while. So overall, I give this con, my experiences overall, I give it a 4 out of 5.
Official Cupid the Third seal of approval.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Not Adam Sessler here promotes, actually endorses Ohayocon. Expect me there, 2006. And
He does it because the real Adam Sandler won't. Not Sandler.
Sessler.
The real Adam Sessler won't. That's like the second time in 2 weeks they made that mistake.
What? That people have compared? Yeah. Yeah, for a while on Tumblr, people thought, because I took pictures of, I was at the Madoka showing, for the first 2 movies.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when I took pictures, and everyone was going like, oh, man, you look like Adam Sessler. Hey, guys, Adam Sessler likes Madoka. Spread the word.
That is really hilarious given X-Play's history with anything Japanese.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Well, guess who got the last laugh in that battle?
Yeah. But anyway, there was something that happened. The Ohayocon situation that I did bring up in a letter to NTR. Okay, here's what happened. There was a missing.
Here's the scoop.
Yeah, there was a missing persons thing that happened. There was this trans teen that went missing. She how do I describe this? She went missing for a while, and she was picked up from the rave and all that stuff. And from what I've heard, they went to this undisclosed location. I heard it was pretty damn creepy what happened, and all I gotta say is I'm really disappointed on how the Columbus Police Department handled it. It took them a while to take it seriously because at one point the detective actually said that convention where everyone dresses up as cartoons, we get problems every year about that. They didn't really take it as seriously, and I know they're going to have another Ohayocon, but I kind of wonder, like, how is Ohayocon going to be run now with that happening? Like
I
with
don't know.
that.
Like shit happens at cons all the time. Like all that. Like I think something shitty happens at SoccerCon every single year, and it still runs.
No, I'm talking about can it still have a rave? I mean, not that I'm into that because, and I
Is
know
the Raven is the Raven official event, or is it just something people put together?
it is an official Ohayocon event.
Hmm.
So I kind of wonder if they're just going to have to say no more rave or like,
I hope so. Raves are fun when people don't go missing.
yeah. I don't. That's not what I do to have fun, but but hey,
I
if
mean,
they,
to some extent, it's like you kind of not justifying anything, but to some extent, you kind of gotta know what you're getting into when you do things like that.
uh-huh.
It's like going into a mosh pit. It's like someone's gonna get a broken bone. It's just gonna.
Yeah. Hence why I don't do mosh pits when I went to X Fest.
Hmm.
But yeah. Overall, I felt like the police department could handle this. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say on the matter. And do you guys have any questions?
No.
What about you, Zeke?
Um.
Like
No. I'm fine.
like any cosplay questions? Any like?
I get. I think anything I would ask you wouldn't know about those, so I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, Kikaku, you mean you don't have any cosplay questions like what did I see at the con or anything like that?
I don't know. Same.
How
some
many
of the most
Gangnam
interesting
how many Gangnam Style Kiritos did you see?
No, I actually didn't see any. I didn't see any
No.
Gangnam Style.
Oh, okay.
I did see, however, people bringing back caramel Danzum though.
Yep. Well, that never really went away.
Yeah, it seemed like there was a
Oh,
fad.
did they have the hallway clappers at Ohayocon? You know what I mean? Like the rows of people that just like stand in the hallway and clap whenever somebody comes by.
No, but they did like give like random high fives and all that stuff, and oh yeah,
No hugs though. It's against the rules.
no, they didn't give hugs, but I know since you're a big Ruby guy, Zeke, I did see a lot of deep Ruby cosplayers there.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Yeah. Which one is the red one? Like and she has the scythe. Which?
It's Scythe, and that's Ruby herself. Yeah.
Oh, okay, Ruby Rose. Is that her name?
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw this really neat Ruby Rose like on Thursday night,
Yeah.
and I think I got a picture of her. I know Jacob's dad also got one of it too.
Yeah. I think they said at some point that their intention with Ruby was to see how far they could push cosplayers.
Yeah. Oh, I got a mention from Anubis. Yeah, and I'm gonna make a direct reference to NTR Radio. Go back.
We never do that.
Yeah. In one of their early episodes, Anubis actually talks about. Hold on, let me get the. Wait. He talks about the anime Boston's rave, like how a fight broke out, someone punched an EMT, and they found marijuana on some
Right.
dude, and yeah, it was pretty messy, and it ended up on the Boston Globe.
Oh.
So but yeah, I heard it was quite a mess. And
To be fair, how much shit goes down in Boston though? It's like probably
well,
a slow news day.
here's the thing. Thanks to that situation, they were never allowed to have Anime Boston was never allowed to have a rave ever again. Yeah.
I bet you still. I bet you one still happened. I bet you one still happened. It just wasn't official.
I was saying that's no real loss for me. The only raves I've ever been to at cons were just lame, and I didn't like them, and I was bored, and I wanted to leave.
I've been to raves, but I've never been to con raves.
Oh yeah,
I figured the latter would have more interesting conversations.
But yeah, well, I hope you guys enjoyed my my ramblings about the Ohayocon, about Ohayocon. So yeah, that's going to do it for this segment. Keep it right here on Otaku Midnight. Stop. And let me get some water.
Do we even have any mail or anything?
I'm shocked.
What?
I think he just said shocker and left.
Okay.
Gotta get some water. Gotta go grab some mizu. Gotta act like a weeboo. Grab that mizu. I actually had a big argument with someone once about whether or not it was weeboo to say mizugi, because it literally just means swimsuit, but it's also used to refer to the specific style of swimsuit. So I had a debate with someone about whether that was a weeb thing to say. It's gonna feel really weird because I gotta go to bed soon after this because I have to get up really early tomorrow. It's gonna feel weird because I usually stay up till like 6 in the morning. Who the fuck's tweeting me? Ah, okay. I knew it. The rave. It's just it's in demand, I guess. People want to do it, they'll do it. Can't stop the music. Video didn't kill the radio star.
I'm back.
Real-time tweet from Time Enforcer Anubis. Zeke Freak is right. A rave still happens, but it's off-site and unaffiliated with the con.
Oh.
I knew it. Somebody get the phone because I fucking called it.
Okay. Here you go. Here's the phone.
Okay. Stop bragging about your superior phone.
Galaxy S5 Master Race.
Shut up. And you and my brother, you get along great with your fucking phones.
And while we have
You'll be using all those Samsung. Yep.
You're Sam. What?
You'll get all those Samsung Samsung exclusive apps I can't get.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you gotta root your phone. I'm pretty sure there's some root way to do it, but.
Yeah. Like my brother uses that Milk service, and it looks awesome. I want to use that. I can't use that.
Hey, Shinobu. She's right here.
In the corner.
Yeah, she's just chilling.
Staring into your soul.
Being cute. Probably wants donuts. Keikaku Cat, you better get her some donuts right now.
No.
No.
Whatever.
You require
my donuts.
Get her donuts. Get her donuts, okay? All right.
I imagine Japanese donuts are actually like not good.
If you go to Mr. Donut, they are.
Yeah, if I ever go to Japan, I want to go to Mr. Donut.
That's like one of the first things my Japanese teacher used to tell us is that forget everything you know about what sweet things taste like in the West, because Japanese sweets are much far toned down from what we consider to be sweet.
Oh, really? Like, damn.
Yeah.
All right, let me save this. Export.
Did I tell you, what was his name? The guy who runs JList. I had a conversation with him.
Peter Payne?
Yeah, Peter Payne.
On Twitter or?
On Twitter.
Yeah, what happened?
I was just confused. I was just always confused why they market Onaholes first and then everything else second.
Why is that like the number one seller?
Yeah, it was the number one thing.
Doesn't surprise me. That sells. What can I say?
To a point, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Dude, there used to be the coolest store in the universe, where I used to live, called The Last Place on Earth.
Uh-huh.
It was amazing because everything in the store was either like sex toys or like ninja stuff.
What?
Yeah, it's like you walk off you walk off the shuriken aisle and then you walk straight into like, I don't know, like automatic self-warming dildos or something.
Oh man, I hope that was an 18 and up store.
Well, I got in and I was like 14, so
Well, shit.
maybe it was one of those look not buy situations because I never bought anything there.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Spencer's.
Or maybe it's like one of those things where it's like, okay, you can buy the ninja stuff, but you can't touch the other half of the store.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, let me clear this. Okay. You guys ready for the third segment?
Yeah.
I was fucking born ready.
Okay, because I got one email.
All right.
Is it a doozy?
Maybe. All right.
Doozy level unconfirmed.
All right. Ready in 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, welcome back to Otaku Midnight. Hold on.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, I need to figure out a way to keep the screen on. I don't know how Anubis does it with his tablet to keep the screen on.
I guess you go into the settings, and when it says standby mode, just click never.
Yeah, okay. All right. We have mail. This one's shit. This one's coming from Otaku Anthony. Hey Otaku Midnight, it's your old pal Otaku Anthony here, back for more questions. Have been getting back into gaming again after not being super motivated to play in a while. I started thinking again about my favorite game soundtracks. So my question is this: what is your guys' favorite video game soundtracks? My personal faves are ones for GTA, Vice City, and Gran Turismo Free. That's all for now. Later, Otaku Anthony.
Does he mean original OSTs or does he mean like licensed stuff? Because
OSTs, like let's keep it like original OSTs if we can.
yeah, right.
I have quite a few actually, but I'll let you go.
I have a handful. But I gotta look up somebody's name.
Okay, while you're doing it, I guess I'll go. I like the works of Jake Kaufman. He's the in-house composer at Way Forward, and basically any Way Forward game.
Wait. What was his name?
Jake Kaufman or Vert on Twitter. Vert.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He does a lot of good chiptune stuff, and another composer I really like is Koichi Sugiyama. He's the composer of I like a lot of the Dragon Quest music soundtracks. I think they're really quite charming and all that stuff. They kind of have this old kind of charming feel, and it's kind of nice. It doesn't feel too easy or anything like that. It's kind of nice classical stuff. And as far as like I like the later half of the NES Sunsoft. Whoever was doing Sunsoft. Yeah, because the Sunsoft sound team, like later on, like in the 80s and early '90s, they were producing some really awesome soundtracks, like Hebetake, Gimmick, and as you can tell, I have Gimmick and the Gremlins game. Based on the second movie, and I like all the Castlevania game soundtracks. Like, I really like the Japanese version of Castlevania 3's soundtrack because it has better instruments because of a special sound chip that it has, which I won't really go into because I know you guys don't really care. But
It's not that I don't care. I'm just looking stuff up. I'm sorry.
yeah, go on. What I was gonna say is, as far as like other soundtracks, that's really all I can really think of. Oh yeah, I also really like my favorite. I have a favorite eroge soundtrack, if you can believe it, and that's
I can believe it.
I like the soundtrack to Sayano Uta. I thought that had a really kind of an awesome soundtrack. Like, my favorite song from there is like when the sex scenes kind of happen.
Yeah.
You'll know. For some reason,
Is this
What?
exclusively video game composers?
Video game soundtracks. That's what I was really going over.
Okay, well, because I'm saying when it comes to composers, anime and video games have a lot of overlap.
Yeah, I can understand. And also, I like the Tales. I like most of the Tales games soundtracks. Like, a few that come to my mind is Tales of Fantasia and Tales of Symphonia. I really like those soundtracks. The composer behind him, I really love Motoi Sakuraba. I think he's really good. And since I'm thinking about as far as like video game music composers are concerned, I like Nobuo Uematsu, but he's not the end-all, be-all. Same with Koji Kondo, the person that did the Mario soundtracks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they're all that. I mean, they're good composers, but they're not like the king or anything like that. But yeah, that's basically all I have to say. So, Zeke, do you have your video game?
I have a few. First, I want to mention Tenpei Sato, who does most of the soundtracks for Nippon Ichi games, specifically Disgaea. There's only a few games he didn't compose. I love especially his more emotional pieces. Lonely Room from Disgaea 3, Scarred Hearts from Zedai Hero Project. He's a great composer. Some of his stuff annoys me when he's too silly, but a lot of his stuff is very memorable music. Masafumi Takeda, who did a lot of stuff. He's done most Suda 51 games, Killer 7, No More Heroes, etc. But he also did both Danganronpa soundtracks.
Oh,
and
nice.
yeah, and that series has amazing music, but it also has
Too? They did the anime soundtrack too, or was it mostly just reuses from the games?
a lot of reuses, but some original stuff too. But I think some other composers were on that as well. I want to give him credit for the Danganronpa soundtracks because there is not one forgettable track in either of those games. I am dead serious.
Oh, really? Yeah.
There's dozens and dozens of tracks, and every single one of them is memorable. I can remember all of them, and that's amazing.
Awesome.
Shinji Hosoe.
He's my dude. I love that guy.
Yeah, he's great.
Just a little awesome tidbit. Most of the his record label Super Sweep did most of the music for No Game No Life. He also did a few soundtracks. He also did a few BGMs for No Game No Life as well.
Yeah, but the thing I remember him for.
Oh.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
Yeah, because I actually have a few composers. I really like Yosuke Yasui, and he did Mamoru-kun Has Been Cursed. I think that's an awesome like an arcadey kind of it's like a faux retro kind of thing without being a little too retro with its music. It's kind of like old school FM synthesizer, that kind of thing. And yeah, I really like Momonokun's Bankuras, Eschatos. Yeah, basically any recent shmup I can think of has had fantastic music like Manabu Namiki and all that stuff. But
Yeah.
anyway, do continue.
Anyway, the thing I remember, I know Shinji Hosoe from is that he did the soundtrack for Virtue's Last Reward, which has
Cool.
probably one of the most atmospheric soundtracks I've heard in a long time. Um,
Nice.
Shoji Meguro, who does most Atlas stuff, most
Like the
Shin Megami Tensei stuff,
The Persona.
and Persona, yeah. I
Oh.
especially love how Meguro does all these different styles. Like, just in Persona itself, like each Persona game has its own musical style. So he's a very flexible composer.
Yes, he is. Also, Renata Sasso, she's pretty good too.
Yeah. Shiro Sagisu.
Oh yeah, he did the Ava soundtracks.
Yeah, he does the rebuild sound. He didn't do the show. He did Death and Rebirth. He did End of Evangelion. No, he did the show too. Never mind.
Yeah, I was about to
I
say.
really don't have anything to add to any of this.
Yeah. But what I remember him from is he did the soundtrack for Magi, and a lot of that, like, I love Arabian Nights inspired music, and he did a lot of that there. And there's some really like grand orchestral tracks in Magi that I really like. And then the last thing I wanted to point out, whoever did the music for Rewrite, but it turns out it was a bunch of people.
Oh, it's not Shinji Orito? Because I really like Shinji Orito's music. Too.
Yeah, he was involved. Jun Maeda, Shinji Orito, Maiko.
I keep forgetting the musician too. Like
he's mostly a musician actually.
Yeah,
Maiko Iuchi, Soshi Hosoi, Ryo Mizutsuki. Yeah, they all did Rewrite, and that game soundtrack is great.
Oh yeah, I need to get more into Rewrite. That's for dang sure.
Rewrite also it has nothing to do with the composers, but Rewrite also has, I think, one of the best openings ever. Philosophize, which was it was composed. Philosophize was composed by Shinji Orito.
Oh, cool.
It was performed by Runa Mizutani. The lyrics were by Yuto Tonakawa, which is one of the writers.
Cool sauce.
Yeah.
Let's
the
see.
The band was Mint Jam, so there's that.
Mint Jam, yeah. I know.
I think that's all I can think of off the top of my head.
And we have a real-time comment. I think Anubis is the only one that's kind of like actively participating. His favorite.
Are you complaining?
No. Hell no. Why would I? His favorite soundtracks are all the Armored Core OSTs, all the Virtualons, MechWarrior 2, Border Down, and Senko no Ron. That's his favorite soundtracks right here. And I know Keikaku Cat has been silenced, and I know he has nothing.
I'm not super experienced with those games, but I know their soundtracks are pretty notorious for quality.
Oh yeah, definitely. Keikaku Cat, you got anything?
He's just sitting in the
when
corner.
It comes
like,
to anime soundtracks, I would just mention stuff.
I like music. I like music.
Go on, Keikaku Cat.
Yuki Kaidra, Yoko Kanno.
Yeah, me too. As far as anime.
Yugo Kanno, different person, but did the set.
Yeah, Yuki Kaidra. As far as the anime side, I like Joe Hisaishi. He was I forgot to mention him. He was also the person that trained one of my favorite musicians, Yuzo Koshiro. I really like anything that he does. Anything that he does is just sex to my ears. Let me just say. Eargasm. Yep, basically. Mm-hmm. Let's just say that my ears have a Kofuku graffiti going on every time with Yuzo Koshiro. Every time when I play a Yuzo Koshiro tune.
What did he do for Kokufu Graffiti?
He didn't do Kofuku Graffiti at all. I mean,
that show has a good opening. I like the opening of that show.
Anyway, what was I going to say?
Whoever did that.
But Yuzo Koshiro, he did soundtracks for A Tree and Odyssey, Streets of Rage. What else did he do? He also did like the early Yeast games, like Yeast 1 and 2, and he did Sarcarian, and he also did the music for for what was it? The Initial D games. Those are pretty good.
Mhm.
Like the Initial D arcade games, I should add.
Right.
And what else did he do? But yeah, that's basically my picks right there.
I could probably think of some Western game composers, but that would take a while. So.
Yeah. And plus, I'm pretty sure we're getting like real worn out. But
Well, we have one email, so we might as well go balls deep with it.
yeah, let's just have a little fun with this because hey, this is a pretty fun. This is a pretty fun show so far.
We have fun here.
Yeah, okay. Well, since we're kind of done with that email, there's one bit of news that we didn't get to. There's a
Breaking news.
There's a new Jun Maeda project. I believe it's called Charlotte, I believe.
I told you that like 3 episodes ago.
How come I don't remember that?
I don't know, because you never listened to me.
No, honestly, I honestly forgot about it.
Yeah, Jun Maeda has a new anime project called Charlotte in 2015 at some point, probably summer.
All I'm going to say is this, kind of now, like, being aware of it, I really hope it doesn't get screwed over like Angel Beats did.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm sure. I mean, if it's only meant to be one core, then let it be one core. But
Yeah. If it's meant to be one core, then let it go. Yeah, let
it be what it's supposed to be, I guess.
Let it go. Let it go.
Because it's so weird to me that what happened to Angel Beats, because it's like they clearly had the budget and the money to do 2 cores, but then the network was like, yeah,
fuck that shit. We ain't doing that. So,
we got to run more stupid game shows or whatever we do.
Yeah, that was stupid. I mean, whoever did that, yeah, you just ruined a very good show. I mean, Angel Beats is still a good show regardless. But
yeah, I don't think it was ruined. I just think it's not as good as it could have been.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like its potential was kind of squashed due to. But yeah, there's more Angel Beats, like material coming out. Like there's going to be a visual novel. There's going to
be 6 visual novels.
Yeah. Hey, as long as I really hope someone could release them officially because I'd be down for more Angel Beats.
I just don't. I've said it before. The 6-volume thing is stupid. But I really hate it because it's going to take up so much of Key's fucking time. It's like we're not going to get another original Key project forever because we're going to be stuck on Angel Beats for life.
Well, hey, as long as it's good, I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad that Hikaru Hinoue went off to form her own thing now. I hear her game. I heard the thing she released, Holy Breaker, was short. It was like a Dojin project, so it was short, but I heard it was really good.
I gotta look her up.
Oh, she's the artist for most Key things.
Basically all the flagship titles.
Everything that Naga didn't do, which is, I guess Naga did half of Little Buster's designs and then all of Angel Beats.
Yeah, so basically all the earlier Key stuff. All right. Gotcha.
Well, even the later stuff, like she did all the designs in Rewrite, so.
Oh, cool sauce.
Yeah, either to people's delight or disdain, because for some reason she's divisive. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I mean, her early stuff was rough, but I think she's refined her style enough that I really like her now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people got really off put by the beep boop big guys, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I just hate. I hate when people like put up a double standard. It's like, oh, we hate Itaru Hinoue, but we love Naga. I'm like, his or her, I don't know. That person's style looks like the same. Like, it's a little sharper, it's a little more vibrant, I guess, but it looks like almost. I swear, you could give. If you told most people to identify the cast of Little Busters and say who designed who, most people would not be able to tell you that.
They're bigger.
It's like, don't tell me one is so much better than the other when you can't even tell them apart.
But yeah. Okay, I guess. So that's the show. Anything you guys want to say to end the show out? Keikaku Cat, Zeke?
Nah.
Ow! I threw a pen at a wall and it bounced back and hit my foot.
Good job, Zeke. Well, the email address is otakumidnight@gmail.com. That's OTAKU midnit at gmail.com. And check out the other podcast that we're inspired off of, NTR Radio on she'slostcontrol.net. So that's pretty much it. I'm Cube the Third,
I'm Zeke Freak.
and hey, Cat.
And I'm Keikaku Cat.
Yeah, yeah.
Building suspense. The last minute.
And even though we have to call Saul every time we say it, this is Otaku Midnight.
You better call Saul.
I better call Saul.